Why is he French? He's an elf. All elves are French. What do you mean? His name is Versailles Heliou. He probably wasn't French yesterday, but that's okay. Oh my god. Oh god.
Pineapples on pizza.
Fizz is on the outside of my window. What? Sorry, I put him outside. Yeah. Italians are usually very against weird things on pizza. Is that true? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. You should try pineapple on pizza. It's pretty good. I actually don't mind the sweet combination. Like, I think bananas on pizza would be good too. You're Italian, you can confirm. He's Italian, while he actually lives in Italy. Yeah, I'm Italian with the last name Procopio. How can I not be, right? By the way, I like how Sarah George Music just went pineapples on pizza, bombed the chat, and then scurried away and went, I did that. All right, here we go. Guys, you're making me want pizza. I've had exactly one slice of pizza since October 4th as part of my lifestyle health change. It's hard. It's hard not eating pizza more often. The Sylphic folk have long been friends to Gridania. The mere thought of being at war with them pained the Elder Seedseer to no end. But owing to your efforts, she will now be able to rest easier. Being the benevolent soul that she is, my lady will surely try to find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. Had the Scions of the Seventh Dawn not offered us to mediate between our peoples, suspicion and doubt may well have led us into needless conflict. Pray, pass on my regards to Lady Minfilia.
You know who you're sounding just like?
Who do I sound just like?
It Takes Two.
Yeah.
The little heart
You
guy?
got to... Yeah, no, he's a book. The book.
Yes, yes.
You have to
Book of
find your
Love.
passion!
Yeah, Book of Love. Yes. Oh my gosh.
It's my muddy everything accent, yes. Hello? Oh, getting a call.
Hello, Bog. Can you hear me? Is this thing on? It is I, Minfilia. I don't know. Can he hear me? Am I muted? How does this thing work? Ida and Papa Limo returned some while ago, and they wasted no time in regaling me with the tale of your exploits. Thanks in large part to you, the name of one primal may be struck from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians may turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done! Hold on. What? I'm talking to Bog Otter. No, that big white Hrothgar guy, you know, with the smelly breath? Yeah, I'm talking to him right now. Yet, the end of one tale is but the another start of another. Pray, return to the waking sands at your early inconvenience. I would apprise you of the present situation in person.
Breath doesn't smell. Not that bad. Oh, that's right. There's the envelopes. My God. I can't do anything right. Waking Sands equals envelopes. I forgot. I forgot. And it's not on my hotbar anymore. Should I use it now? You visited Norway once with a few friends and you were upset about a chicken pizza we saw in a supermarket, and that's not even a strange combination like fruit on pizza. We Italians are very traditional about our food.
Oh, you don't ever want to go anywhere. I think I saw it in Thailand. And it was pizza with hot dog.
Pizza with hot
It
dog.
was pizza with full hot dogs on it. And then they also had like a full like burger pizza with like lettuce and sliced tomatoes and everything on the yes.
I've had a cheeseburger pizza before.
Cheeseburger pizza's different, but this
Yeah.
one had like lettuce, like shredded lettuce and like tomatoes. Like, it was weird.
That's weird.
Yeah.
What about ziti pizza? Do you have ziti pizza, Waleed? Like, we have pasta on pizza because we like double carbs.
Hell yeah.
No. Airwolf says, I found that I must needs put the envelopes on my taskbar. It's so weird. They give you these envelopes that teleport to this place,
Yeah.
and they give you like enough of them to keep coming back here for these quests. And,
Yeah.
and I keep teleporting, spending money, and it doesn't even get you to the right place. And then they go, Bog, use your envelopes.
Your envelopes. That's okay. You have enough, Gil. You're okay.
I'm good.
Margarita pizza. I feel like margarita pizza is good, but I am not a whole tomato lover. If that makes sense. Like if I
It
bite
does.
into the pizza and like there's like chunks of tomato or like a tomato slice comes off, I don't know, I'm a little like
Get your shoes off the chair. Oh, she's gonna be so nice to me.
Well, if it isn't my favorite adventurer, welcome back, Bog! Lady Manipulao awaits you within the solar. Please enter at your leisure.
Thanks, Tartaru.
I didn't say her name right. What was the name?
Minfilia.
Minfilia. Okay, whoopsies.
What is a Swedish Vulcan pizza, Merm? What is it? I can't click that right now. What is a Vulcan pizza? Are you out of your Vulcan mind? Vulcan equals volcano. All right, she can screenshot it to me. By the way, yesterday I saw an ad for Cheetos Flaming Hot Mac and Cheese. Wait, what is that thing, Merm? That's a pizza? How is that pizza? Bacon, salami, beef fillet, french fries, veggies, and garlic sauce. This pizza is probably worth the $15 it costs. $15 is cheap for a pizza.
That's really cheap.
Yeah. Well, how much does like a large plain pie cost us? Like $18?
It costs
$18.99 for a large plain pie.
$18.99. Our
Fries on pizza is good. Yeah, and then you start adding toppings and the pizza goes way over 20 bucks.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. So anyway,
It's so easy to get distracted and talk about food.
I know.
A lot.
I know. We're talking about tons of food, and then we're talking about food I can't eat. So, great. Great. All right. Sorry. Alfianol. I am given to understand that the matter of Ramu has finally been resolved. I fear resolved bespeaks a permanence we cannot rightly claim, yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Levin will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. I think that's a very prudent way to approach it. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough. Thancred is sparing no effort. They are many and one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. Ah, I've been meaning to ask. But, is Alice quite well? I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't? Nor have I, alas. Alice has chosen to walk her own path. Stubborn girl, but you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust the Baldesian report will serve you well. Roosevelt says, what about those sweet, sweet rice cakes? How'd you know? With my birdseed on it. I take it we can proceed as discussed. Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. So this is supposed to be all mysterious? I could eat him in one bite. It is good to see you again, Bog. I have been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the 12's Wood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud. With that, we can strike Ramu from the list. So who's next? The Sahagan and Leviathan? The Lord of the World has not answered his minions' call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Sahagan remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices for a time at least. That'll be another expansion. Ishtala says, for a time bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as Ishtala says. Unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when the next primal will return to plague the land. This is a little Elder Dragony too from Guild Wars, isn't it? Like similar kind of like structure. They have the big bads, right? That can awaken at different times, and they take thrall over certain people to kind of do their bidding. Similar. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? The Maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them before long. You may depend upon it. You made the exact same comparison, Airwolf. I think it's pretty obvious too, right? It is pretty similar. Yep. Indeed. So then, of all the primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with Primordius. Oh, Gridania. Wait, I mean Garuda. She said Gridania. It's Gridania. Well, I mean Garuda, who's the primal of the Ixal who lived near Gridania. Yes, that's what I meant. Yes. So many moms to cover. Would that there would be more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Where he's still with us, we should not long have waited for a more practical solution. She's not wrong here. Where in the world are you, Chief? But one sure step at a time. Who are they talking about that's missing? Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the Sylphs under the sage guidance of the Seed Seers. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You have earned it. Oh, somebody I haven't met yet. Sid? Okay. Underdark says, speaking of Italy, Wednesday I have to go to a conference in Venice. My job is so terrible. I hope you have fun. That's great. Biggs and Wedge look slightly different in this particular universe. Yes. Is there something else, Bog? Beg pardon? A man named Laha Bread, sporting a red mask and robed in black? 12 preserve! Prior to the calamity, the Asians took pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate the La Habria. Learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to think. Eek! Tataru! Already? Sylph and Thenelon? This one needs kill you. Oh. At long last, this one finds walking one bog. This one is most dependable of the wise ones. Is sent by Elder One Frixio to help walking ones. This one is called Naraxia. This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. Hi. Pleasure to meet you, Naraxia. Alright. Who almost killed you just now? So now, do we have a sylph? Yes, Tataru is ready to express her fright, as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged of the same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite, Bog, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Asians' presence, but they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. 10 more tickets? 10 more envelopes? Dun-dun-dun-dun. If you look around the Waking Sands Bog, the characters there change over time and have dialogue related to where you are in the story. It's neat. Ah, okay. So I could probably go talk to the sylph and find out some more. I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary, Bog. We must delve further into the motivations of this masked man, the Asian known as Lahabread. This is an ideal moment to do so, while our hands are not being bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the Asians, only the destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. It is my fears proved to be reality. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier, I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Ul'dah to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, don't forget, we are dealing with the unknown. You can't take too many precautions. Be safe, Bog. Don't worry, I've got the Ottoman Empire with me. Oh, I killed you with the Laha bread. I'm a quick study on how to mispronounce these guys' names. Let me out. Let me out. So is the sylph? Where's the sylph? Walking ones from Ul'dah have not seen these ones before. This one knows. Still, must walking ones make such screaming sounds when seeing this one's face? This one cannot get a wink of rest. Naraxia and I both wear a mask. We're gonna get along famously. I know it. Hey, wear your masks. Scion supplier. $146 gil. Should I have some high potions on me? Wait, I have some in my bag, right? It says 13. Where are my potions? What does this bag mean? Is this me? I have 13? Yes? Bag is how many you have already. Okay, I just don't know where I have them. Where are they found? So if I buy like one more, it's gonna go to that same stack where I don't know where it is. Oh, it's right here. Duh. I see now. Page 1, the green bottles. Got it. Okay. Sweet. All right. Oh my god, it's adorable. Morgan, that is adorable. Super cute. Piggy Fluff's on the table. Fatter cat. All right, I think real quick. Hi. Hey, Moogles. That is frightening, Morgan. That is absolutely frightening. All right, we gotta go speak with Swift at the Hall of Flames. The Masked Man? Ah, you are come on behalf of the Scions, of course, yes. As we've already relayed to Lady Minfilia, there has been a sighting of this rogue near about Eastern Thanalon. A brass blade stationed at Highbridge described him in detail, which he alerted us to suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of Keycurd. Fate can be a cruel mistress. But do not be so quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Highbridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folks are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. You would do worse than to speak with a merchant named Baru. All right, we're gonna go speak to Hee Baru. Hee Baru. Koopa Koopo. Koopa Doopo. I don't know if this is right. How do I get out of here? This doesn't seem right. Oh, hello. Right back where I started. Let's go up and out. Let's do that. Can I get on a mount here? That corner trapped you all the time? Yeah, you try to like just look at the mini map and go. And you forgot, oh yeah, there's elevations. You were lost the whole time I was in this place. It's literally that. You look at the map and you're like, okay, yeah, I just have to go from here this way, and you don't realize that you're in this little pit here. The map could maybe make that a little bit more obvious that you're in a pit. You know? Nice gazelle, thank you. Narian gave it to me. Because it matches my fur. I like this mount music. Mayo Tragus Nanny. Meh.
Oh, you got an amount! Sorry, it took me a little bit. Oh, that's nice. I'm surprised. I'm
Narian
really
gave it to me.
surprised. Who?
Yeah, Narian.
Oh, that's awesome, Narian. That's very kind of you.
I actually just passed one like in the wild, like,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Can you get these as a mount?" I'm like, because it would, it matches my fur.
I was gonna say it really matches your fur.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say before that, I am honestly surprised you haven't bought one yet.
A
Because,
mount on the shop?
oh yeah, because I'm too.
I don't know. Looking at the shop.
Oh.
Okay, I probably will. But
I'm
no.
like 2 seconds away from doing it. Don't look at me like that.
Shop has shiny. Shh. All right, so here's hi Baru or Hee Baru. Welcome to Highbridge, adventurer. Whatever you seek, I, Hee Baru, can provide it. Probably. You're after a masked man? I'm not sure I have one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man. Why did you say so sooner? Such an individual might have been featured in one of my many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you'll learn a thing or two, eh? Yeah, I'm assuming there's earnable mounts too. Yeah. Most mounts come from in-game. Yeah, that's how it was in World of Warcraft. You probably find vendors that sell them, right? Maybe some specific currencies and stuff. And a few of them you get for free in the main story quest. Okay, that's pretty cool. Then you can look on the trading post for them. Buy them for gold rather than, you know, real money. I like this. Hee Baru wants to help you find La Habrea. Maybe. When the Order of Naldthal began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes that Highbridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims. But thanks to the nigh endless Beastman raids, folks are too afraid to come within a mom of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good, though. No, for my business to survive, I need, well, business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares, spend a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant. The masked man. Bah, I'll take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I got. If you want to know about him, go and ask the other merchants. Well, wow, he's a little rude. So I can't actually buy. So he complains and I can't actually buy anything from him. He's literally the worst. Complains, and then when you try to help him, no, can't do it. A trail of a masked man. It said he wears a black hooded robe. Yes, I know this. I've actually seen him. Dum bum 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 bum. All right, where's he Hebrew again? Where's hip hip hooray? Hip hip hooray! Hee hee baroo! Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much use. No. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are so tough for us merchants at the moment. The Keycurrent raids are so constant, so organized, we're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. Hey, you're giving me some salmon pink dye. Nice. I finally got some honest-to-goodness information on the masked man. As soon as you looked away, I got this whole message whispered in my ear. Just took a second. I was out for an evening stroll, minding my own business, when I noticed the column of smoke rising from a cliff over at Thal's Respite. Curious, I took myself there to find the masked man. Your masked man. I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, some Keycurrent appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. So what do you think? That's some sound, reliable information, even if I do say so myself. Well worth all the lingering about you've been doing, wouldn't you say? Yes, let me buy something for you. From you. Or for you. From you for you. I'll buy it from you for you. Oops. I hit the wrong button. Sometimes you got so many buttons that you hit the wrong button. What are these white little floofy things? Furballs and bumble beetles. Wait, hold on. Hold on. What is a furble? Let me see the furble. Oh my god, I like furballs. Oh, they have the creepiest eyes. Why do they have creepy eyes? Imagine like a little furry thing with human eyes like that. That's so creepy. I think long term I wouldn't keep my mount music on because I kind of like hearing the music of each zone. Not that the mount music annoys me or I don't like it, but I like hearing all the different music of the zones. Axe beaks. Zone music gets really good later. I've already been enjoying zone music, and I love that in Gridania it's Lord of the Rings. Play music when mounted. That's the one. It will still play music, but it'll be the zone music. All right. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we'll do that for a little while. I like both the mount mutes. I like the mount music of both of my mounts, but it would be cool if while I'm on the mount, I literally can hit a key and it would play the mount music, and then hit that key again and it'll turn it off. They actually, it's kind of how like. It's reminding me a little bit when I play Fortnite and you get into any car or a truck in Fortnite, you can literally hit R and the radio will turn on, and then you hit C if you want to change the channel on the radio. And I love that I love that. I love like driving around the map and changing the radio station until I find something good. It's all licensed stuff too. You literally, like I find more new music through Fortnite than I do in my own car, like radio. I've actually written down, like, I'm like, all right, here's some of the lyrics. Let's see if I can find this song. All right, back so soon. Were you able to find any clues? Yes. What is this? A paper inscribed with a prayer to the patron deity of Almigo Ralgir. This scroll, it bears a prayer to Ralgir, the Destroyer. That's what I said. In case you're unfamiliar, Ralgir is the guardian deity of Almigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my last guild that your assailant was Almigan. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant in me envies such diverse network of contacts. The self-same merchant also senses danger ahead and darkness besides. Are you certain that you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge? I am certain. The Almigan bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head towards Little Almigo over in southern Thanalon. Just so you know what to expect, this settlement is the favored destination for those refugees who couldn't, well, adapt to life in Ul'dah. The hearts of the denizens are said to be as barren as the wasteland they live in, and for all intents and purposes, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not-so-warm welcome. Now, I'm not certain how much help she'll be, but it just so happens I have a daughter who was, relocated to Little Almigo. Her name is Hihira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, if you'd be obliged, if you could send my love, not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I suppose this is it then. I had hoped you would linger here a while, cull some fiends, spend some coin and what have you, but something tells me you're destined for greater things. Okay. Let's go to southern Thanalon. I'm unattuned with Almigo the Carpathian. I guess we can go from Drybone. All right. So how's everybody doing today? You guys having a good Friday? If we get 4 more newer gifted subs, we'll do a Game Vault giveaway. Are there any new releases of games coming out next week? With Final Fantasy getting pushed a couple weeks, I don't know. Is there anything big coming out next week? I don't think so. If there's nothing new coming out, I think next week we'll probably do some more of this. For Fox, and we still have the Final Fantasy VII Remake DLC. Yeah. Okay, so there is we want to definitely get tuned to that. Look at these sabotenders. Oh my god, the way they run. Are you kidding me right now? I like the whimsy in this game. There's a lot of whimsy. It's good because it's Friday sale, the only Wednesday off this week. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a good thing your vacation time won't be wasted. I can now use it for Pokemon starting the 19th. Yeah, so Moogle Tart mentioned that earlier. What is the Pokemon thing coming out? What is this thing? I have to go see it. Oh, he will attack. Sandstone Golem. Wow, that is cool. Screenshot. Sorry. Oh, okay. You were talking about that the other day, the remake of Diamond and Pearl. Okay. So that was going to take second fiddle to Final Fantasy XIV coming out, but now that the dates are separate, you can spend some time with Pokemon and then a couple weeks later spend time with Endwalker. It's actually works out in that regard, right? If you were looking at playing both. All right, so how do I get in here? It's probably in the caves here. All right, so anything coming out next week? So what's going on in here? Tailbot. You'll be doing lots of Thanksgiving cooking too. The Switch Pokemon is great to play in between all that. That's true. That's a good pernt. Nothing special or intriguing. Yeah, okay. By the way, I think I'll start teasing this, but there's no guarantees. It looks like we're gonna have a couple sponsored streams at the end of this month or beginning of next month. We're looking at maybe doing a Evil Genius 2 stream, because that's coming to consoles. I've never played the Evil Genius games. It's basically an evil spy layer simulator. So I'm gonna check that out, and then we're looking to do a sponsor stream for the release of Century Age of Ashes. I think it's called Century Age of Ashes, which is a dragon dogfighting game. You ride on the back of a dragon, you fight, and it's multiplayer. You fight other players. And I played a little bit of the beta, and it was super cool. And it's got really amazing like skins and stuff that you can collect. But it's hard. And it's PvP. But they want me to do a sponsor stream for that too. So both of those are potentially coming up toward the end of this month, early next month. Yeah. You wonder if your flight stick would work with it? Probably. I will tell you this. I played the beta. I found it easier to control, and I did better than I thought. I found it easier than that game Falconeer that I tried. That was very, very challenging, and I really got frustrated with the game because I just couldn't control it. This game, I don't know, there's something, it's I don't know, it's easier for me to control, but still, it's fast-paced, trying to kill other dragons in midair. So it's challenging. It's interesting. All right, so here we go. Hihira. Why, yes. Hihibaru is my father. He said, what? I wish I could be a better daughter to him? It's just that, oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't bother you with family matters, but I'm grateful to you for delivering this message. Now then, what brings you here? A masked man. I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells, but one of the others here might have seen something. I'd recommend you first speak with Gundabald, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders. Okay, Hihira. Oh, he's like literally on the other side of the tent. Oh no, he's over here. He was literally like right there. And she's like casting aspersions. Oh, I like this guy's stash. Gundabald. Please be voiced. Damn. Who are you? State your business and be quick about it. I'm Bog Otter and I do things. Looking for a masked villain, you say? And why should we help you, pray? We struggle enough without having to answer the whim of every outsider. You are not welcome here. Be gone. Okay, cool. He gave me a sunset orange dye on my way out.
3.
So get out of here and take this dye with you. And I leveled up. See, little did he know. Ooh, look at Hermfring over here. Nipples and straps. What the hell? Oh, that's Leo Wild. Okay. Just start screaming. Hihira. Friend, hear my plea. As you have no doubt observed, many poor souls in this camp suffer from afflictions most grievous. Indeed, it is to deliver them succor that I have made the journey here from Ul'dah. And yet, I fear that my efforts thus far have been for naught. The residents are most distrustful of outsiders, particularly those hailing from Ul'dah. They look upon my medicine as if it were poison. Were an adventurer such as yourself to deliver the elixir, maybe they would be willing to accept it. I have no one else to turn to. Will you go in my stead? Okay. Let's go. And look, there's a little cowboy. Who's the little cowboy? Oh, that's Herdy Derp. Little cowboy comes out of nowhere. How am I liking the Dragoon jump spog? So far, all I can do is jump. I think there's other moves that I will get, then I'll be twirling all over the place and probably falling off cliffs. I barreled. Hey, look, another nipples and straps. Here, take this tonic. I'd sooner drink sandworm piss. Okay, great. That didn't go well. It's so fun to backflip off a cliff. How many jobs have you leveled up, Moogle And do you do it all on one character or multiple? Oh, wait, is this T for 3? Yeah, okay. Gisilbert would like your aid in a manhunt. Well met, adventurer. I'm Gisilbert, head of security here at Little Almigo. I heard tell that you had business with Gundabald. Knowing the bristly old bear, I don't doubt he told you to bugger off. Owing to their hardships, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not even my men and I can get so much as a word of thanks out of them despite watching the place day and night. But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow man where I can, and you seem a decent sort. If you tell me what's brought you here, might be as I can lend a hand. On the trail of a masked villain, you say? Can't say that sounds familiar, but I have men on lookout for Almaja to the south of here. If there's been suspicious activity, they are like to have seen it. I had a mind to take each a cup of sweet fennel and tea, so as to lift their spirits. If you were to run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to tell you what they know. Alright. So did I pick up Bad Blood? Did I pick up like an extra quest? I think I did, right? Oh god, I did something extra. I got confuzzled. You're over halfway on jobs to 80, all on one character. I do have an alt that I replayed the story with on another server. Okay, got it. Almost over halfway. Wow. Pretty cool though. You know what? You know what's really smart? Because this game's got this game's big on raiding, right? One of the most frustrating things leading raids in World of Warcraft was getting the right comp, right? And there were some fights that you really needed people to be different classes, and some people had alts, right? And even if they had alts, they'd have to be geared up. So it's so smart to allow you to unlock multiple roles on the same character, and you just be like, oh, you know, then you can take the player and not the class, you know? There you go. Twilight, you finally completed Breath of the Wild, all 900 Korok seeds, 100% map completion, completed the compendium, killed all 84 mini bosses, did it all, and it took a while. Wow. Did they mail you a t-shirt after that? They should. I love it when, is it Grestim? Grestim like does all this super tough stuff in Destiny 2. And then like, you can actually, if you get certain achievements in the game, you can exchange it for real life like rewards. Like you can get like a little pin or a shirt sometimes. Like more games need to do that. Like how amazing is that? Like I would 100% games all the time if I got a hat or like a couple stickers or just something in real life, you know? You just pay for shipping or whatever it is. You pay the shipping. That'd be so cool. It unlocks the item to buy in the store. Right. No, that's what I'm saying. It would be cool. Be like that's like extra incentive to like do all that stuff. All right. I guess I should finish this one up. I already started it. I can't breathe, but yet I'm going to deny. Wow. How appropriate is this to everything going on in the world right now? I'm dying, I can't breathe. You give him medicine, another phony elixir cooked up by those old-on quacks. Be gone from my sight. Oh. So you don't want the medicine that will help you not get sick. Oh. Okay. All right. Hira. I can just turn this in and hopefully not take the next one. Oh, I gotta choose which one. High potions, of course. And haha, that's where your quest stops. All right, delivered cups of tea. Cups of tea to the south. You put an image in Swamp Chant that shows your progress. Let me guess, it's all of them level 80. How do I get out of here? I don't remember how I got in here. Through the gate. Bum ba dum ba bum. Bum ba dum. Who the hells are you? I'm trying to conserve energy here. Leave me alone. Here, have some tea. Well, ain't you considerate? My thanks, friend. Now I love you. A masked villain? Your compatriot says live here, go about as much as they're dead on the feet. 'Tis impossible, blah, blah, blah. I'm not reading them. This one needs a voice rest. Oh, that's you that has everything at 80 Jeopardy? Oh. My bad. That was a quick change of heart. That just proves they're like scumbags. They're like, get out of here. Oh, you have something I want? I'll be nice as pie. Yayazuku. Sweet teas are made of these. All right, he caught a glimpse of someone fitting that description. Let's go back to Gisilbert. Gisilbert. Sounds like my son is home. Guys, I have to start taking my son out to practice driving. He's got his he's going for his license test in January. And we've done zero practice since
It is a gift. A gift to the friends of the Otters.
Since he took his lessons. Extra Epic Otter just gifted a sub to Lucha. Lucha Joe? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. 3 more newer gifted subs. We'll do a Game Vault giveaway, gang. Yeah, he's upstairs, Jeopardy. He just got home, though.
A gift to the friends of the Otters.
Oh, Extra Epic Otter, thank you. Thank you so much. This time to Nerd Sloth. 9 gifted subs in the channel for Extra Epic Otter. You're awesome. I like that. I like that amount. That's a good amount. Ah, you're back. So do my lookouts have aught to share with you? That doesn't exactly sound like much to go by. If you're to get any further in your investigation, seems to me you'll need the cooperation of the Almegans. For this, you'll need to win their trust, and that won't be an easy task. All right. Ooh, I can get silver spectacles. What do these look like? Oh, I can't wear that because. Oh, I can become bespectacled. These are a different shape to the spectacles. Choose those. Yes. Yeah, see? In Minnesota, you have a whole spiel before you can do it. Doing nothing 2 months before would not be an option. That's the same here, Jeopardy. He passed the test, the written test. He did that all through school. Then he actually took a driving class this summer and got his hours in. And then they gave him his permit. And now he can drive with an adult. But when he got his permit, they already scheduled his driving test for January. You know, because he turned 17 last May. He's gonna be 18 this coming May. So we just have to get him ready for the actual driving test by practicing. And that we haven't done. So let's talk to him again. Gisilbert would offer you some advice. So, you're determined to press on with your investigation, then I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get far with the Almegans' trust, and the best way to win that trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect to vouch for you. Coin does the talking in Ul'dah, but the Almegans are bound by something far stronger. It's not as tangible, a common purpose. That purpose is, of course, the liberation of their home from the Garleans. Gundobald belongs to the Almegan resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them. Alright, now we're gonna go back to Menphilia. Is Menphilia... I always forget, what do I... Menphilia would be the envelopes, yeah? Yeah? Okay.